boys and girls? It's your boy McGamer coming at you with another video. Very overused intro. And I decided, you know what? It's been so long since I posted a what if. I might as well start a new series on Thursday because, on Friday, extra long video if y'all want that. 10 likes. I'll think about it. And by think about it, I mean I'll definitely do it. So I decided to do what if Naruto had the hando, aka the hand, since Naruto and Okuyasu, they're pretty similar, except Okuyasu, if you're actually a threat like Kira, he won't have no freaking regret just completely erasing you from existence. With Naruto, he really ain't that type of guy, unless you were like Orochimaru or Madara or something. Then of course he's just gonna completely yeet you from this universe. So, Naruto, at birth, the same way Jotaro, or no, not Jotaro really, more like Kakyoin and Polnareff, they're in this what if, Naruto would end up having a stand from birth, and Naruto would end up using it to fend off freaking people that would try to attack him for absolutely no reason other than because he has the nine tails. And so, most people would actually be extremely afraid of him because they think that some evil spirit is guarding Naruto. So Naruto would end up using that to his advantage. So in the end, nobody would really bother Naruto, but he would end up bothering them since they're pretty much now, instead of bullying him, straight up just ignoring him and avoiding him at all costs. So Naruto would end up still, he wouldn't be a prodigy. Dear God, no, I can't have that. Otherwise, he would end up being too big brain, turn into Jotaro, and completely destroy everybody. Nah, that would end the series way too fast. Naruto, he wouldn't have Zahando's main ability yet, since, it's too early. Naruto would still end up falling for Mitsuki's trap. I know every time I keep redoing this what if, I keep saying his name wrong. And I just say it completely different ways every time. But I only have to say his name once, so just bear with it. So Naruto would end up using the hando to pretty much fight Mitsuki. Yeah, what did I just say? So, the hand stats aren't bad. As long as he's not using his ability, his attacks are pretty much really fast. So, Mitsuki is pretty much getting demolished. No cap. It is pretty much going to be over for him. So, Naruto would still become a Genin. So, Naruto would still go with Team 7. Because, honestly, if you know how the hand's ability work, just like me, then you should tell me what team you think he should actually be on. And then I'll just change it to that. So Naruto would still end up doing, his I want to fight you one-on-one Kakashi, catch these hands, and would still end up losing, but would put up a pretty good fight by the fact that Kakashi can't see a stand. And just to make it fair, Kakashi can see a stand, but only with the Sharingan out. So you pretty much have to have some type of dojutsu that allows you to at least barely see chakra. So Kakashi would end up, pretty much getting hurt pretty badly. So he would end up using shadow clones to fight Naruto. And then Naruto would get pretty much overwhelmed because of the fact that, he doesn't have Zahando's main ability. So there's nothing he could really do if Kakashi decides to pop in like 10 or more shadow clones. But I don't think Kakashi's that ruthless. So he'd pretty much just tie up Naruto and would stay a far distance away, which I'll say is 6 meters, and I'll say that's his max range for now. So Kakashi would end up still dealing with Sakura and Sasuke with that weak E-class freaking genjutsu, bro. I will never get over that. So Naruto wouldn't be the one being tied up. It would be Sakura, since at least Naruto put up a good fight. Sasuke tried, and Sakura pretty much just got demolished with an E-rank genjutsu. So Naruto would end up feeding Sakura his lunch because, Naru simp. So they would still end up passing, but only because Naruto decided to feed her that lunch. I'm not even going to refer to her as a name anymore. Just her. That's who she is now. I'm going to refer to her with pronouns. No, actually nouns, never mind. So Naruto would actually be kind of more patient, seeing how he kind of has Okuyasu's personality, which means that he isn't going to be immediately out to get into action. So Naruto would do a bunch of D-class missions, and he actually wouldn't get hurt in pretty much any of them, seeing how if really anything happens to him, the hand is going to protect him. So Naruto is pretty much going to be safe until Naruto finally decides that he had enough and wants to do a C-class mission, or at least an A-class mission. Of course, Hiruzen isn't going to allow him to do an A-class mission because he's just beginning. So he is going to get the Land of Waves mission, which would end up turning out extremely different. So Naruto wouldn't, immediately trying to fight Tazuna just because he got called short, because, Naruto wouldn't be as short anymore. I would say he's like 5'5", which is pretty average in JoJo. Seeing how if you're that age, 5'5" is pretty much like you've got that Joestar blood. So Naruto against the Demon Brothers, I mean, would you really even call it like a fight? It'd be more like a one-sided wash, seeing how if Kakashi was kind of struggling with the hand until he decided to fight long range, I'm pretty sure the Demon Brothers can't really do much, especially since they lost to Sasuke. So, of course, I mean, it would pretty much just be a barrage of punches towards the Demon Brothers, which would immediately put them down, not kill them, because, Naruto isn't that type of person. But he would pretty much just knock them out, and Kakashi would just get some intel out of them. So he would know that, they're pretty much getting attacked by assassins, which would make this a B or an A-class mission. So Naruto would still decide to, go with it because can't go that far off the story. That'd be too crazy. So Naruto definitely would still be terrified of Zabuza, but he wouldn't be all that terrified, seeing how, in JoJo, we just saw a cat that just pretty much destroyed timelines to go back in time. So Naruto wouldn't be all that terrified like he was in the original because, stands. So Naruto definitely would try to fight Zabuza, but Kakashi would tell him not to. So Kakashi and Zabuza, they would fight just like in the original. Of course, with, Kakashi making one stupid mistake. And we all know in the ninja world, you make one mistake and it's pretty much over for you. So, of course, Naruto, at this point, would wonder what he could possibly do to get Kakashi out of the situation, since Zabuza just made a water clone that is pretty much trying to kill them. So Naruto would immediately think about if he could somehow erase the space between him and Kakashi, which would gain him his ability, which is why its name's a hando. So of course Naruto would swing his right hand with the kunai in it, and the kunai would just disappear. It would immediately just fly towards Zabuza, which Zabuza would easily dodge. So Naruto would be wondering what he just did, and Zabuza would be kind of impressed, but not all that impressed. I mean, Jonin could do that easy. So Naruto would end up swinging his right hand again, which would delete the space between him and Zabuza's water clone. And then Naruto would swing his right hand again onto the water clone, and the water clone would pretty much just disappear, since he pretty much just got erased. Like, pretty much that's how his ability works. He just gets erased from space. So, the water clone would pretty much just poof. So Zabuza would consider Naruto kind of a threat, and Haku would also consider Naruto kind of a threat. So Naruto would end up trying to swing his right hand again, and would end up getting sent flying towards Zabuza. So he would end up swinging his right hand in the air and would end up being teleported above Zabuza so he doesn't get sliced in half. And Naruto decides to swing his right hand where Zabuza's hand is to try to get Kakashi out, which then Zabuza, seeing how his water clone pretty much just got deleted, he would pull his hand back, immediately freeing Kakashi, meaning that all Naruto did was just delete some water. So I would continue this, but seeing how it's my first time back to doing what ifs, I think I'll cut it off right here. So I'll see you guys on Friday when I do part 2. And I mean, for some of you that have been waiting for this, hey, maybe like 2 likes and I'll make part 3 on Saturday. Or actually, you know what, better deal, get 2 likes, I'll do 2 parts that are long on Friday. If you guys can do that, hey, that'd pretty much be a bonus for y'all. But it's been your boy, and I'll see y'all later. Out.